Lion.
Grizzly bear.
Monster.
Brown bear.
Angry face.
Black bear. Hans.
Unredeemable monster.
Greatest mistake of your life.
Wouldn't even kiss you.
That's right, it's those fan-favorite Disney characters, Elsa, Anna, and company. They are back together on the big screen today in Frozen 2. It's the highly anticipated follow, of course, to the biggest animated film of all time. But here's a question. Can Frozen sequel live up to all of that hype? CBC critic Eli Glasner is here. It's Friday, so it's a fantastic day. It's his film review day, and the first one, a hard act to follow. I know everybody loved it. Frozen 2, let's start with the story. Where does it weave us?
So the end of the first Frozen was kind of happily ever after, right? We've kind of reached that new equilibrium. The sisters are happy, Kingdom is happy. So the beginning of the new film, Elsa is hearing something. She's hearing a voice. It's calling to her. She tries to push it away, but you'll see that pull is really quite something. Let's take a look.
What would I do without you? You'll always have me. Has Elsa seemed weird to you?
She seems like Elsa.
There's this voice. Voice? What does that mean?
Well, that voice is what pulls her out of her happy life in the kingdom. And if we're going to talk Frozen and Frozen 2, we have to talk about the Mothra of earworms, Let It Go, right? So this movie doesn't have a Let It Go, but it does have Into the Unknown. So this is another number that Idina Menzel belts out, you know, power style. And it's about her singing to this voice, hearing this voice calling. Beautiful sequence where she's singing, almost duetting with this mysterious sound. Ice sculptures springing to life, but at the end of that, this kind of wave of elemental power washes over Arendelle, and actually there's a danger. So Elsa, the Ice Queen, she wants to investigate, like, what's happening? Is this connected to my powers? But Anna just got back her sister. She doesn't want her to go, so here's Elsa saying, let me go. Let's take a look.
You are not going alone.
Anna, no, I have my powers to protect me. You don't.
Excuse me, I climbed the North Mountain, survived a frozen heart, and saved you from my ex-boyfriend, and I did it all without powers. So, you know, I'm coming.
Me too. I'll drive.
I'll bring the snacks.
All right, so there you go. Gang's all here. We got Elsa investigating the powers. We got Anna trying to keep her sister safe in the enchanted forest, which has been shrouded by fog for many years. Kristoff there working up the courage to propose to Anna, and Olaf doing whatever cuddly snowman creature do.
There are so many elements when it comes to making an animated film, and they seem to get more and more and more every year with new stuff. This one, what do you say?
You know, what I say is I really feel like this is a calculated attempt to try and replicate the magic of the original, and the result is something that is, I think, kind of confusing. There's a lot new here, but in a way not enough. You can kind of feel them checking off all the boxes. Something tearing the sisters apart, the power anthem from Elsa, a silly song from Olaf to, like, slow everything down. Now, there are some interesting new elements. We've already seen a little bit of the Northumbria. This is the fictional indigenous community that we learn have been living in this enchanted forest and actually battling the armies of Arendelle. So there you see a little view, actually based on the real Sami culture of Scandinavia. So interesting, they're actually trying to work some of that into this Disney fairy tale. But the thing is, so Hannah, there's so much. Like, there's that. There's questions about what happened to Anna and Elsa's parents. There's questions of Elsa's powers. There's the 4 elements that she's responding to. Olaf is getting older. He's questioning his own very existence. Like, it's all mixed together. Now, it looks gorgeous. And they were actually inspired by a trip to Iceland. And the movie's kind of like Iceland in that it is this film of dramatic contrast. So one moment you're being awed by the spectacle of these elemental forces, and then Kristoff takes the stage and sings a power ballad in the style of like an 80s love song. It's like Bon Jovi with reindeer, and actually very amusing. But
I'm picturing that in my head.
It's quite something, but it's kind of wobbly. And so in the end, like, you really feel the two directors trying to hit all the notes of the original. I think it's entertaining. I think it's got some great songs, but I think what it lacks is the power and the purpose, the clarity of the story of the original. So the magic isn't as enchanting. Second time around, 3 stars out of 5.